Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Everyday with Anthony Monte. Damn, that sound good, man. If you guys are true OG subscribers on the channel, man, I swear, I think I got this branding for this thing down packed, man. I like the way it just rolls off the tongue, man. So y'all let me know which name y'all like. Do y'all like the old channel name or do you like this new channel name? But besides that, now that we got the formalities out the way, welcome. And today we're going to talk about 5 things that I have learned about Arizona since I done relocated out here. And I feel like it's some good information, whether you've been out here or if you done relocated out here, you're thinking about coming out here. Hopefully this information helped because I learned it. So I figured I'll just share with you guys, whether it's big or small. So let's dive into it. Okay, so one of the things I learned about Arizona overall is that the cost of living out here, the cost to live and survive out here is not as bad as people think. I must say that like wholeheartedly. Like for me, having a family, at least a family of 4, my grocery bill is at least between like $900 and $1,000. I know people that spend a little bit more to like 15 or whatever, but they're eating high on the hog because like I said, there's no barbecue places here that much. So they're buying, like they're going to the meat market and buying a briskets and chuck roast and ribs and all that stuff from the meat market so they can have some nice prime cuts. But other than that though, like groceries out here is about like 900 or 1,000. That's what I pay. I feel like that's pretty average due to the day's time, man. But also it's more of I'm focused on the housing aspect, and I'm not like a realtor or anything, but this is just based on what I've seen. Like since I've been here in 2 years, a lot of things have changed. Like they're already trying to expand the I-10. I-10 is like the normal expressway that you will see here, especially in Tucson. That's all you really have. But if you go to Phoenix, you're gonna have the 202, the 101. You got more freeways up there, but the 10 will be talked about because the 10 just connect both cities and they plan on expanding that. So when I see that expansion, that tells me that there is more money that's being invested into this area, into the state, in between these both cities, which I'm going to do a video on how they plan on connecting Phoenix and Tucson. But the cost of living is at a sweet spot, I would say right now, if you're planning on coming out here. But if you wait a little bit longer, it's going to go up because there's a lot of people traveling from Cali, Washington, Seattle that I have met, from Vegas, and they're coming to Arizona because it has that sweet price when it comes to like property. They're building new homes out here starting at like 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. So it's a nice little range out here when it comes to families. But I also noticed this, which is definitely unique coming from Michigan, is that they are also building new homes out here just for rent, which is scary because, you know, there's so many policies that's going on where they're trying to sell people to the 50-year mortgage, which I'm not a fan of, but they are building brand new homes out here and renting them. You won't be able to buy it. So that's where I'm getting at regarding the cost of living. It's nice if you want to try out and get a feel for the state and you feel like this is going to be your new home going forward, and they give you that option. But I never seen nothing like that before, and that just tells me like, man, like you're never going to own nothing. So they're trying to like lock in that ownership spot of it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And that's going to wrap up like the cost of living on for number 1. Okay, so number two, I feel like it's a basic one, but I feel like it may impact you, it may not impact you, or you just now discovering this new information. Well, out here in Arizona, man, they do not follow daylight saving time. There's no daylight saving time here, man. I actually like that a lot. So you don't have to worry about when you come out here, you resetting your clocks or anything like that. Like, it's just a good feeling, man, because now whenever there's daylight saving time in the country, I mean, the time change for the people that's on the East Coast or wherever they're at on their time zone, because I actually like that a lot because you can go out about your day, the sun gonna come up, the sun gonna come down, man. But one thing I have noticed with daylight saving time is it's either gonna get a little bit darker in the mornings or the morning's gonna get a little bit brighter. That's the only difference that you're gonna notice here, man. But other than that, that's something, a cool feature here that I like here that I discovered. Like, hey, there's no daylight saving time. So if you're trying to reach with your family and reconnect, like if they're 3 hours, I mean, with daylight saving time here, it'll be 2 hours. If they're 2 hours over there, it'll be 1 hour over here whenever that hits. And then when it goes back to the normal, then it goes back to the normal time change, man. So that's something else that's new that I learned about coming to Arizona and being on mountain time. Third thing on this list, man, that is totally new that has surprised me and will definitely surprise you if you haven't noticed about it or know about it. But that is that I'm planning on making a trip there this year. Is going to the Grand Canyon, man. Yes, there are people that live in the Grand Canyon. It's not about just going to the Grand Canyon. It's something that I have learned as I was doing more research, planning on my trip to go there, that there are actually people that live in the Grand Canyon. Yes, there are Native Americans, a certain tribe that lives there. I think they call it like the Havasu, Supai tribe or whatever. And the crazy part about it, man, is that they are totally remote. There's no way that you can like access this small family, this small tribe, this small village. They are actually out there, and the only way they get their resources is that they get flown in once a month via helicopter. I don't know if there's like a plan or anything with the government or how that works, but yes, man, this is a real deal. Like, there are people that lives in the Grand Canyon, which is crazy. I never would have think that was like a real deal. I just think just a big hole, and and it's just extravagant, but I didn't expect people to live there. So hopefully you guys learn that by watching this video, that yes, there are people that actually live in the Grand Canyon, man. And yeah, the only way you can get to that spot is that if you hike there or like you fly there, but there's not like any like exclusive flights to get there because of course it's a tribe. But that's something else I learned here coming to Arizona, and how big just the Native American reservations, how there's so many that spread around out here. Just talking to people, that's pretty awesome to learn this stuff. So that's gonna lead me to my number 4 thing, which is the people here. The people here, I must say, are awesome. They're dope. And it's not just the fact that, hey, I can see like my people or anything like that. It's more that I feel like everybody that's live in Arizona, not really from Arizona. Like, a lot of people here are transplants, just like myself, relocated here for a long time, here for a short time. And you will see that a lot, especially during the Q3, Q4, or the last part of the back half of the year, man. Especially around September, you get a lot of snowbirds that come out here from all over, from the East Coast, that decide to enjoy the Arizona weather, because that's like peak time where a lot of things is going on. It's a lot cooler here, and it's susceptible for people to just enjoy Arizona and see the nature that you see every day, the mountains, how cool it is. You get to go hiking, you get to go to other events, enjoy nice Mexican food or whatever that you choose. Like, you have those options to you. So that's something else I have noticed. So when people are looking at you or you looking at them, and before you make any type of judgments about folks, just go ahead and talk and interact with people, because they may be from the same city from you, or y'all may have some commonality there, man. So that's something I also noticed, like, especially where I'm at. Even though I'm in Tucson, a lot of these people that I have met, not even from Tucson. If I have met them from Tucson, it's very far few in between, but a lot of people are transplants or have relocated, but they've been out here for a very long time. So they've been out here for like 10, 15 years or so. So they pretty much recognize Tucson as their home. So that's something that you will run across, especially in Phoenix as well. There's a lot of people in Phoenix that's relocated as well, and not really from Phoenix or born and raised in Phoenix, but they relocated there and they made it home and started business and everything, man. So that's pretty dope. The people here are approachable, and people are nice, that I have discovered so far. I haven't really ran across any like assholes or anything like that, but you will run across some road rage. Depends on where you at, because there is a lot of road rage that happens around here, because with all different people transplanting here, man, a lot of people can't drive, and you mixing all that into one space, man. So that's pretty unique within itself. But that is number 4. Okay, with the last one, last but not least, we're gonna talk about the hustle culture, the gig culture out here, man. I feel like the hustle culture is way stronger and way superior than I have seen, because everybody got a little gig work or get a gig job got going on here, man. Like, I never seen so much activity within, with Uber, Lyft, Instacart. You got Uber Eats. Like, I always see like DoorDash. I always see somebody carrying like some way, shape, or form, some type of bag here. Maybe because the commute is very wide and far few between. Like it's 20 or 30-minute drive for anybody. So I feel like you can help those elderly people, but there's always a gig work and hustle that's going on out here. Not sure if it pays the best, but one thing I do see a lot of people doing out here is the Amazon Flex. So that means that outside of your own hours, you can take your own personal vehicle and you can go ahead and pick up packages and deliver it. And man, when I tell you like the Amazon 2-day shipping out here is on point, it is on point, man. Like I be getting packages when I'm asleep at like sometime between 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning, man. Some of it the same day or there, but the gig work and the culture out here is like, it's up on there. It's I won't say it's peak, but I mean, people is about their money and whatever, trying to support their families, especially in the time of need. But like I seen a lot of gig work going on. So if you're looking for like a secondary like side hustle, or you're trying to get some extra money outside of your 9-to-5 job, like it's readily available. You just got to figure out like what niche you want to be in. Like if you're close to the airport, it probably makes sense to get into like the Ubers and the Lyfts. But if you're close to like more cities and you want to do grocery store runs or do like more gig work, helping people like move stuff from Home Depot and stuff like that, helping with their shipping and handling, moving TVs and stuff like that for people who don't own trucks. You got that hustle right there, especially if you got like an RV, and it's easy to get into as long as you get insurance, man. So those are like the 5 things that I have learned coming out here to Arizona, and hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Other than that, that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. So if you guys like this video, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.